Before we start the video, I want to introduce my partner, U7Buy. If you need coins for the best players in Ultimate Team, make sure to check out u7buy.com. They offer cheap and fast FC coins so you can build your dream squad without spending a fortune. For example, around 1 million coins costs about 15 euros, and delivery usually only takes 1 to 3 hours. Use my code Futcard to save 8% at checkout. Link in the description, and now have fun with the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Futcard Review, and today we're taking a look at a card that honestly looks like one of the biggest defensive bargains right now. The team of the season Kiwior in FC 26 Ultimate Team. And straight away, this card is very interesting. Because we're talking about a 94 rated center back that costs around 85k coins. And for that kind of price, this card genuinely looks ridiculous. So the big question is, are we looking at one of the best cheap defenders in FC 26? Because when you actually look at the stats, wow. 90 pace, 94 defending, and 92 physical on a 189cm defender is already a crazy setup. That combination alone makes him look like a proper defensive wall. Fast, strong, physical, and dominant. But then you check the PlayStyle plus combination. And this is where things get really crazy. He has Intercept plus, Bruiser plus, and Jockey plus. And honestly, for a center back, that is a brutal combination. With Intercept plus, he should cut passing lanes constantly. With Bruiser plus, he should dominate physical duels. And with Jockey plus, his defensive movement should feel smooth and controlled. That already sounds elite defensively. But then you also look at the supporting playstyles. And he has some very good ones. He's got Anticipate, Block, Slide Tackle, Pinged Pass, Incisive Pass, and Quick Step, which honestly makes him look way more complete than most cheap defenders. And one thing I really like about this card already, the passing. For a CB, those passing playstyles are actually very interesting. He could genuinely feel much cleaner in build-up play compared to a lot of other center backs. Position-wise, he's also flexible. You can obviously use him as a CB, but he can also play on the left side if needed, which adds more value to the card. At 189 centimeters, with these defensive stats and playstyles, he honestly looks like one of those cards that massively outperforms the price tag. But as always, stats and playstyles can look insane on paper. The real question is, does Kiwior actually perform like a top-tier defender in-game? Is he truly one of the best budget CBs available? And most importantly, is he worth picking up for your team? That's exactly what we're going to find out. I'm going to test him in real gameplay and break everything down for you. So if you're looking for a cheap but dominant center back, make sure to watch until the end. Let's get into it. So after testing him in multiple matches, let's break it all down. Is tots Kiwior actually worth it? Let's start with the pros because honestly, for this kind of price, this card is seriously impressive. First of all, the PlayStyle Plus setup, Intercept Plus, Bruiser Plus, and Jockey Plus is a very strong combination for a center back. Defensively, he feels aggressive, physical, and very reliable in duels. He cuts passing lanes well, wins tackles consistently, and overall just feels very solid defensively. Then we've got something that really surprised me. The passing. For a center back, his passing genuinely feels very clean. With playstyles like pinged pass and incisive pass, build-up play feels much better compared to a lot of other defenders in this price range. Another massive plus. 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. That's actually very underrated for a CB. It makes him feel much more comfortable on the ball and gives you more confidence when playing out from the back. Then obviously, the 94 defending an insane physicality. This card is a proper defensive presence. He feels strong in tackles, difficult to get past, and very reliable in physical battles. And with good pace, he can also keep up against faster attackers, which is super important in the current meta. And honestly, the price is crazy. Around 80K for this level of defender feels like very good value. Now let's talk about the cons. The first issue is definitely the links. Liga Portugal isn't always the easiest league to link, especially if you don't already have Portuguese players or specific hybrids in your squad. And then, probably the biggest missing thing. No Anticipate Plus. For a top-tier CB, that would have made this card even more broken. He's still very good defensively, but Anticipate Plus would have taken him to another level. But honestly, apart from that, there's not much to complain about. So what's the final verdict? For me, this card is an absolute insane CB for the price. Fast, physical, strong defensively, and surprisingly good on the ball. If you need a cheap but dominant center back, this is 100% a card you should look at. For me, clear recommendation and one of the best value defenders in this price range. Let me know in the comments, is Kiwior one of the best budget CBs in FC26? And don't forget to like and subscribe to Futcard Review for more FC26 content. I'll see you in the next one. This card looks like a serious cheap beast at center back, and he absolutely delivers in-game. And if you want real FC26 player reviews every day, follow Futcard Review. No hype, just facts. The 94-rated Team of the Season Kiwior costs only around 80,000 and has a very strong playstyle setup with Intercept, Bruiser, and Jockey in gold. On top of that, he also has very good silver playstyles and solid passing playstyles, which you definitely notice in-game. Compared to many other defenders, his passing feels much cleaner and more reliable. But his biggest strengths are clearly the pace, physical, and defending. He feels massive on the pitch, wins a huge amount of duels, and is extremely difficult to get past. For this price, he is an amazing option if you need a cheap beast at center back, and DM me if you want to join our Discord community. And don't forget to follow for daily player reviews, and comment below which player should be next. Thank you for your support, guys.